Hey, what's up, everybody? So today I'm going to share a before and after with you. This is a client that I'm currently working on. When she initially came to me, her main priority and focus was she wanted to, of course, clean her credit up, but clean her credit up for the purpose of buying a home. So she actually reached out to me. I believe it was on March 5th, not that long ago. When she initially reached out, she had some issues. The scores were not great. Her scores were 494, 475, and a 472. We all know that that's not great. We all aspire to be in the 700s or in the 800s. But, we did her consultation, went over all the information with her, kind of told her what best case and worst case scenario is. I never promise or over promise, right? I always kind of under promise, over deliver is what I shoot for. But in this case, it's going really, really well. So I just want to share this with you because a lot of times people have some skepticism about whether or not credit repair works, whether or not it's for them, how quickly it can work, and whether it actually gets them to their goal. So as I said before, when this young lady contacted me, she was at 494, 475, and a 472. That was on March 5th. On April the 10th, I sent her a progress report, which is just over 30 days. We had over 60 deletions, right? 60 negative accounts that came off of her credit report just in one round, right? And that doesn't always happen, but in this case, it happened. So once we did that, once we removed the negative information, the game plan that we initially put together was to remove as much of the negative as we could. She had some things that probably weren't going to come off, some late payments that were recent. And when you have recent late payments, the chances of getting those things deleted, while it's not impossible, it's not very easy to do. So a lot of times I tell people, if you got a recent late pay, a late pay that's within the last 6 months or so, the chances of that coming off is not very good. So you want to plan to kind of build around that, right? She also had some issues with her credit card utilization, right? Credit card utilization at the point when we first started was well over 100%. We want to be at 30%, preferably at 10%, preferably at zero. But, you have credit cards, you're going to use them. So, again, she was over 100% in utilization. So, again, the game plan was to remove as much of the negative as we could and try to build around the late payments that she had. So what we did was we removed, as I said, a lot of the late payments in the first round. Still got a few that I'm working on, but we were able to remove enough of them that adding some positive accounts or adding trade lines to her credit report was actually going to make a difference, right? You don't want to just add trade lines to your credit report where you're putting good on top of bad, because a lot of times the bad is a lot deeper than what you think it is. So either way, we added 2 trade lines. We added a Citibank authorized user card, $22,000 limit, about 21 years of history, which is pretty significant. We also added a Capital One card, $13,000 limit, 17 years of history. The history is what pushes the score, especially when you have late payments that you're trying to overcome. So we added those 2 trade lines, and the moment that those 2 trade lines hit, her scores went up quite a bit. I believe we're at 680s, 670s, and 617, quite a ways from 495, 475, and 472. So at this point, we got her approved for a home. Today we're going to get out, go and look for some homes. She's approved for over $400,000. She may not want to spend $400,000, but she's approved for that. So this is absolutely a success story, and a quick one. Again, we started March 5th. Here we are. I think today is May 22nd. So, not a long time, and that doesn't happen for everyone. It's happening for her. I'm happy that it's happening for her because she literally did everything that I asked her to do, and it's paying off. So congratulations to her. We're going to get out and go look for some homes today. Hopefully we find one. We're going to put a contract in on it. I'm going to negotiate hard for her. hopefully we're going to get the sellers to pay a lot of her closing costs where she doesn't have to come out of pocket. That's going to save her a lot of money. So I'll be back hopefully with more befores and afters. Feel free to give me a call or send me a message if you got any questions about your own personal situation. I'm happy to help you. Have a great day.